Willie D Live.
It's Willie D, y'all, back with another episode of information and instructions to help you navigate through this wild, crazy, beautiful world. In the studio, Hump. What's up, King?
Bro, well, it's a pleasure to be here, man, and to see you, bro.
Likewise, man. Always, you got that type of energy, man.
Well, bro,
Type
I
of dude, every
appreciate
time I see you, man, just always in a good mood, bring good energy around.
Well, I'm from the old school, man. I let God guide my paths, man. I let him fight my battles, man, and I understand Willie is bigger than me. So,
Yeah.
I look to the Most High to balance me out, man, and keep that light shining on me, and I just keep on going, bro.
Yeah, you good. He got you.
Yeah, I just keep on going.
Lil Flip came on the show a few weeks ago, and he said some things and addressed some issues that involve you that rub you the wrong way. You gave me a call and you said, yo, man, I want to come on and tell my side of the story. So here we are. Now, full transparency, I rock with Flip, I rock with you. So, you know me, I don't do drama, but I do understanding.
Absolutely.
And that's why I wanted you to come on the show, to just try to get an understanding of, like, what happened with Sucka Freeman. Y'all was rolling. I'm talking about rolling hard. We was watching what y'all was doing, and y'all was independent, doing your own thing right up out of H-Town.
Right.
Right. And I was proud of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching what was happening, and I was like, man, they over there, they doing their thing. And then all of a sudden, boom, the announcement comes that Flip and you have went your separate ways. What happened?
Willie, I said this, man. I'd say it's really time to expose this story, man, because I look at Flip like a son to me, man, and some things was just personal to us. So that's why you never really hear me just interview about this, because it's more business for me than anything. But I love little dude like he's my little brother. Really, what happened to us is just cut and dry. We run an independent. We opened a label. I got a label called Sucka Free Records. It's a family label. We opened that, man. We grabbed Flip and we started working. If you notice, I didn't put out the Leprechaun first. I put out the HSC first. I put out the HSC first because I wanted Flip to kind of groom himself with this industry first instead of jumping out here as a solo artist. So after the HSC, we come back and we drop the Leprechaun. While we pumping and grooving and pushing this Leprechaun across these state lines and making it work, the major starts shooting at us. Well, Willie, at that time, we really didn't need a major. Because we had sold so many thousand records independently. Plus, I'm already tied up with all the radio stations in our region. We can get more radio play in the region than everybody. And it's crazy to the point to where everybody watched the Leprechaun, man, and all the majors started coming to her. And I just got to be frank, man. Little dude, my little partner, my little play brother, man, he just been a selfish little dude all his life, and I've been sugarcoating it and holding this, and I ain't never exposed this, what I'm about to tell you now. Never have. But at the same time, the majors came to us. I turned every major down until I got the deal that we needed, because it's not just Lil Flip. Lil Flip, you in the group with HSC, which is Young Red, and we got Lil Ron, So I have to make sure I'm looking out for the artists on the label. You understand, Flip? We understand we dropped You Suckin' and that blew up, but the same people is on HSC, the same people too, helped build and push the Leprechaun out. We get to the majors, bro. Willie and I'm an industry head. We got years in this game. So it comes with years of learning things, studying, learning the tricks and the trade of the industry. Well, I signed with a label, and I know that label wasn't the right label for us. I know the label I signed with was a pop label.
You mean Sony?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I knew they was a pop label, but at the same time, when I signed with them, they gave me the deal that I wanted. The deal I wanted was a label deal because we control too much ourselves as a label. I don't see giving up my artists away and y'all trying to push us back out here to go recreate instead of bringing y'all something. I just ain't never been that type. We gonna take everything I got on my in the camp because we all going. Really, what happened is when we got to the majors had us on the road really doing what you call it, your radio interviews and you know you gonna go out there and do your press conference. You know you go
So
out
everything
there.
was promo.
Yeah, everything was promo, but on my side of the table as a businessman, I'm looking at all of these pizzas and sodas and all this dinner I done bought, and ain't nobody playing my record. And I done went through 3 or 4 states and 12, 6 or 7 cities, and it's the same thing. But I understand the hustle of it. In other words, y'all trying to take us nationwide and trying to gain new fans.
Just for clarity, you was buying these dinners and stuff for who?
You know, you got to treat your radio station people.
Okay.
You got,
I just need clarity.
you got to kind of cater to them a little bit, give them something to eat, give them something to drink, and then you have your little listening party with them. But at the same time, when I'm looking at, I know I was wrong. I was with the wrong label. What ended up happening is right before the record got ready to drop, I'm checking my pre-orders. Willie, we sold 100 and some thousand independent. So when my record is about to drop in the next 3-4 weeks, and my pre-orders is at 100,000,
What you need them for?
what do I need y'all for? But I know what happened because I told the whole label to cut the machine off. We ain't gonna reach out to nobody. We ain't gonna do no promoting. Let's see what this label is gonna do for us because we know what we already done. Willie, Sony ended up dropping the ball on us. You know, the label ended up dropping the ball. What we did is once I saw this is how my pre-orders was going, I cut the meet and greet off. I turned the bus around in San Francisco, and I called my sisters, and I called the label, and I told them exactly where we was with pre-orders, exactly what we looking like, and exactly what we need to do. What y'all need to do is book me a tour coming all the way back up out of here, all the way to Houston. We went all the way through Louisiana, Mississippi. I turned my phones off, Willie, because I was so hot about it.
What were your expectations?
My expectations was, well, I'm from the old school. I'm going to put some tricks in them packages now. You know, my expectations, I know we're going to go gold. I know it's going to go platinum. I know it is.
I mean, on pre-orders.
My expectation on
What would have satisfied you?
if I would have shipped gold right out the door, you know, I was at least expecting gold coming out the door. But what happened to us is I stopped communicating with my label, and I turned the phone off, and we went back through. And that couple of weeks later, 3 or 4 weeks later, they reached out to me and wanted to congratulate me that the album done went gold now. You know, but it took all of this for y'all to see my vision, for y'all not to kill our label and my artists. But my deal with the label was a Lil Flip album and an HSC album. We want 3 Lil Flips albums. We want 3 HSC albums. Okay, well, we already did the Underground Legend. This is what they was dropping the ball on until we start showing them how we have to work. You got to take us back in our market, and our market is the majority of our sales. This is where our people is loving us at. This is my sale area. So at the same time, keeping us away from this sales area, of course, it's hurting our sales. Willie, when I say my little brother is selfish, it's been like that since we groomed him and tried to put it together. Everybody just looked over a whole lot of stuff. Willie, when it got time for HSE album to be turned in, the album is already finished. It's the group albums. Flip, Red, Ron, everybody. Sony was asking me for another Little Flip album. Man, we didn't do too good on that, Hump, man. We dropped the ball. We want to prove to you, man. Let's get another. No, I'm staying with my contracts. You know what I mean? The album done went gold, but at the same time, I still got other artists.
And they hungry. They ready to come out. Yeah, they got to eat.
And really, just naturally, man, you got to look out for who you caring for. This is my team. I got these kids from they was young, so it ain't no me letting Sony stop their growth or Flip or whoever it is. No, man, we going together.